Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. This will probably be my last episode with post-commentary. It probably won't be my last episode of this in general. This episode, however, is going to be a little bit different. In the past couple of episodes, I've just been working on expanding my tunnels and, trying to... I guess even things out a little bit and make sure that my tunnels are nice and pretty and all of this. So anyways, this episode is going to be a little bit different. Instead of doing all that, I am expanding my tunnels over towards the jungle in preparation for some jungle exploration. That's going to be my next recording session. I plan on going through the jungle and looking for the boss that is over there somewhere. I haven't really been told exactly what I'm looking for. All I've been told in terms of the jungle boss is that I will know it when I find it because it looks nothing like the rest of the jungle area. Or the boss area looks nothing like the rest of the jungle area. So that's all I really know. So I'm mining this tunnel. I'm gonna head over towards the jungle area. And then the thing that I'm gonna do in my next recording session is I am going to go past the lake that I made in the jungle area, and then I'm gonna make a mine shaft there because, like I said before, I mean, it's kind of inconvenient to have a lake that just kind of blocks all of my tunnels. So I need a way to get around that, and my way of getting around that is just having an extra mine shaft after that, and then I'll make more tunnels off of that, depending on how hard it is to find this boss that's supposedly in there. So that being said, if I remember correctly, I edited this video. I put all the footage together yesterday, and today is the 24th, I believe. No, the 25th of May. I put all this footage together yesterday, and I was thinking, okay, yeah, I'll just I'll eat and have a drink, and then I'll, record all of this post-commentary after that. And, well, that never happened. So here I am today doing it. But as I recall, somewhere along the line here, I do find some interesting finds. I don't remember if there was anything good in said interesting find. Basically, I found a chest. It was a water chest, I think. But I'm not entirely sure where it is. Well, there's a life crystal. And a lot of blood crawlers that... Oh, no, there's only one blood crawler. Okay, and a face monster. But, yeah. They really want to get to me pretty bad. So I guess until I get to that particular point, I will talk about a couple of things, maybe, that I didn't get to in my last couple bits of post-commentary. So, I don't know a whole hell of a lot about hard mode. I kind of mentioned that. I know that it'll basically rehash the bosses that I've already fought. However, it also adds new content as well, new bosses to fight, new enemies to fight. And new materials to get. So, you guys might be a little less than thrilled with how I've been playing the last couple of recording sessions, because it's like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know exactly what order I'm supposed to be doing things in at this point. So I'm just kind of running around doing whatever the hell I feel like right now. So I don't know, do you guys have any suggestions in terms of, like, progression, what order I should be doing things in, and really, I guess I should say, like, don't tell me, oh, well, go fight this boss, then go fight this boss, then go fight this boss, and whatnot. because some of those bosses I might not know anything about, and I don't really want spoilers. But like, if you have a suggestion for like areas that I should go to, like for hard mode, should I like go to the desert first, or go to the dungeon first, or I don't know. Is there any particular progression like that generally people go through? I have no idea, but if you do, then you know, leave it in the comments section down below. I will actually probably read it before too long. I only have about 9 more videos that are scheduled for release, and then I have like 5 or 6 or 7 more, depending on, I'm not sure how many it's going to be here, because I still have to upload, you know, what this recording session is going to turn into, and I think it's only going to be about 2 episodes. But yeah, it should be like 5 to 7 episodes that I have left for release, and then you guys will be all caught up with where I am. So I mean, I'll be able to, you know, see your comments relatively soon after you make them. So if you do have any suggestions, now would be a pretty good time to start making them. But yeah, I'm playing blind, so it's like I really don't know where I should be going and what order I should be doing things in. I'm just kind of doing whatever. Right, so here is about where I noticed that there was a water chest here. I was just making all of that, that whole area just to drain water, and I unfortunately get rid of my torch, and then by the time I decide I'm going to put up a wall here so this doesn't go into my other parts of the tunnel, the water's already drained. And I'm like, well, that was a waste of time. So here is the water chest, and it has a trident. And it's a crappy trident. And some potions. Yeah, it wasn't particularly great, but hey, I got a water chest, so that's kind of nice. So anyways, back into double time. Yeah. Draining more water, and then we continue on with, well, in a bit here, we continue on looking for the jungle, making a tunnel over to the jungle. So, yeah, I guess that kind of leads into my next point. Should I start looking things up more? Because, like, I kind of enjoyed doing it blind. Looking around, figuring things out for myself, but in terms of entertainment, for viewers and whatnot, it may not necessarily be the most entertaining thing ever to watch someone go through this and keep making tunnels and keep looking for things, and they don't even know what they're looking for. They don't even know where they're supposed to be going, and, you know, that could potentially be kind of boring. So, I don't know. Do you guys want me to look stuff up more? I have no idea. I don't have that many viewers for my Terraria series, but that's okay. I mean, again, I'm just kind of doing this as a hobby, but, you know, since people are actually watching, and I very much appreciate that they watch, you know, I figured, hey, I might as well ask them, what do they want? What do they want out of the series? Because, you know, I have no idea. I'm not super adverse to, you know, looking some things up and kind of ending my blind, quote-unquote blind playthrough. It's not totally blind. I do have some advice from other people. And I did have some foreknowledge because of watching some videos when I first started. Just because I wanted to have some idea of whether or not I actually would like this game. And it didn't take me too long before I figured out that, yeah, if I got this game, I would definitely like it a lot. So, yeah. I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit off. I did literally just get up like 20-25 minutes ago, so yeah. I'm not totally awake just yet. But yeah, so, I guess that's kind of the end of all of my topics for discussion. I guess the only only thing I really have left that I could discuss is bosses. So I don't really know all of the bosses in the game, but I did make a brief list of all of the bosses that I do know about. So I know about the Eye of Cthulhu, obviously, because I beat it. The Goblin Army, again, because I beat it. I know about the Brain of Cthulhu, because, again, I have beaten it. But also, if you have the Corruption in your world as opposed to the Crimson, instead of the Brain of Cthulhu, you would have... God, what the hell is the name of that boss? It's a big, like, super segmented worm thing. God, I can't remember. Okay, my tunnel's actually looking pretty okay. We're under the tunnel, so we're getting pretty close to the jungle here. And then I just have to make after this another tunnel closer to the surface, and then place my torches. Here I've just kind of been placing my torches wherever, but I want to place my torches in the correct spacing on my tunnel closer to the surface. And oh god, sand. Yeah, unfortunately, sand is going to make this tunneling take a whole lot longer than it really should. Sand is the bane of my existence. I don't even use it for anything yet. I haven't used glass for anything. So, yeah, it's just kind of a massive pain in the ass. But, yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head what that other boss is if you have the Corruption in your world instead of the Crimson. But anyways, besides those three bosses, I do know about King Slime, though I have yet to find him or fight him. And actually, I looked into making the Platinum Crown, which is supposed to be an item that can summon King Slime, but apparently doesn't do that in the mobile version of Terraria. Either that, or I have to fight King Slime once first, or at least see him once, before it gains that effect. So yeah, I'm kind of at a loss in terms of like figuring out how or where to fight King Slime. I have no idea. So then, other than that, excuse me. Other than that, I know of the jungle boss. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know what it's called. I just know that there's a boss in the jungle that I have to fight. And then I also know about Skeletron, which is a boss over by the dungeon. And Skeletron is a really obvious boss because I'm pretty sure the game itself spoiled that for me. I'm pretty sure when I actually went to the App Store to download Terraria, I look at all of the little pictures of in-game stuff and what I might have wanted to expect, if I can get words out of my mouth. I looked at all of those pictures to kind of figure out, what can I expect from the game, and basically one of those pictures, if I'm not mistaken, actually shows Skeletron on top of the dungeon or something like that. He's just kind of chilling out up there, and at first I thought, okay, well maybe this is like an event kind of thing, like a Cinco de Mayo event thing. But no, after looking at it a little bit closer, I saw that there was like a health bar and everything. I'm like, oh well, that's probably a boss. And then someone told me, yeah, it's a boss. It's Skeletron. So yeah, it was kind of spoiled to me by the game in and of itself. And then I know about the Wall of Flesh boss as well, because someone told me I have to beat the Wall of Flesh to access hard mode. But I really don't know anything other than that about the Wall of Flesh. And then there are a couple of other bosses, I think. The one that I know about, obviously, is Lepus, because it's an exclusive boss to the mobile version, and I have fought it multiple times, and I have not beat it, because it is a massive pain in the ass. Yeah, but, so that's kind of all of the bosses that I am aware of. I am assuming that there are several other bosses that I am not aware of. And if any of those are bosses that I can fight, and potentially should fight before I access hard mode, please do let me know, because, I would like to do all of the stuff that I can do before I start hard mode, because it does change a number of things to the game. So yeah, let me know. So, we are getting into the jungle now here, the jungle proper. My tunnel is just under the lake right about now, I believe. So, yeah, we're just about getting to the end of this episode here, guys. So the next episode will probably be some more double time, tunnel making. However, I don't really have a whole hell of a lot left to discuss. All my topics of discussion are done. Done talking about bosses. So, yeah, it's probably going to be no commentary. So, hope you enjoy the episode, and see you later, guys.